What is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego.
Work by day. Hello. 500 gram podcast by night. All day.
Shit! What's cracking? What is this? What is this? Yo. What is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego, and
FIFA Pimp Diego. Work by day. 500 gram podcast by night. All day. And here we are again. Episode number, damn, low-key, I forgot. I hope it's 26.
I think it's 27 or 26.
26, 27.
One of them.
Hell yeah.
And
It's cat in the cut. Joto. Oh, here we are chilling. 26, 27 episode. We got our guest, Lil Guppy.
Yes, sir. It's Lil Guppy, a.k.a. Luis. Real name Luis, but Guppy by night on ranked. On the sticks. This is my first time ever being here, but I'm behind the scenes most of the time. No, not really. I'm in the friend group, but I never really took care in this, but the people wanted me on here, so I'm just kidding. No. But I kind of invited myself in here.
We've had a lot of requests for Guppy to be on here. The Call of Duty and the rank community have been telling us we need to get Guppy on here, Gupstar, because he be carrying me. He be carrying the squad sometimes on the game. So pretty much it. Anything else, Luis, you want to say before we get into today?
Let the public know a little bit more about yourself. Where you from? How old are you?
I'm from Sturgis, Michigan, just like these fellers right here. Originally from Beanerland, a.k.a. Mexico. I've been chilling here for about, what's 20 minus 6? 14, it's like 14 years, damn near. I just be working. Used to work at the trailer parks. No, I mean, not the trailer parks, the trailer factory. But now I chill down. That life's not for me. Got an hourly job now, more chill, taking it easy. My back's already fucked up, dude. I can't be like that. But either way, we're trying to blow up. I'm trying to blow up, bring the whole squad on. I gotta stop saying but that's really it.
So tell us some of your interests, some of your hobbies, Guppy. What do you do in your free time?
What type of stuff are you into right now?
Yeah, well, like after I'm done with work, if it's a nice day out, it usually hasn't been in Michigan so far. It's been like every 3 weeks on Fridays. It's been snowstorm after snowstorm. But I try to at least every weekend or so, try to go skateboarding, master my craft. I do that in my free time. Lately, I just thought of this right now. I was at work. I'm like, I got to get back to playing the violin because I used to play the violin. Played it since 5th grade. But I've dropped it ever since I graduated. But it was fun. So I got to get back in it. I got a lot of hobbies that I picked up. I got like a kadama. I got a yo-yo I've been into.
You also fly the drone, dude.
Yeah, I also fly a drone.
Oh, you're skateboarding?
While I'm skateboarding, I use it to record some clips. I mean, I can't really do much, but I can do the basic stuff. But I'm trying to go to different skate parks around the area because the one we got here in town is not that really good. It's more catered to BMXing, and nah, that ain't with me.
About BMXing,
So
you have a bad experience with BMXing, don't you?
Nah, because look, the bad
we might
experience.
put the clip up on the post.
Yeah, we might. We might put the clip out. Look, what happened is that I was like, I thought I would look. Look. My mom just got me a fresh ass mongoose bike. All right, it was mongoose. Dude, in retrospect, it was heavy as hell. It was not big for me BMXing, but I went down this ramp. It was a straight ramp, probably like a 45-degree angle. I told my friend to record. I was in some Osiris's with the big ass tongue. I was drippy as hell. I'm like, record this with the mohawk. I had a mohawk back then. And then I went down it, and like the weld, where like it's the handlebars, and then it meets the neck, and the neck didn't even break. The bolts, it was the weld right there, just snapped. I got at the bottom and just straight snapped, slant. I ate it, bro. I got the scars on my knees still.
To this day.
And to this day, and my dumb ass, I was crying back home carrying that broken ass bicycle back home. I lived about like 4 or 3 blocks away. It was not a good time. And then I had to tell my mom broke it. I was all crying and stuff, bruh. That was not good. Yeah, I don't like BMXing.
Is that like the only time you've really fucked up? Like break a bone or not even
I've
break
never.
shit?
I've got a couple bruises. I've got pretty bad bruises. This one time on my birthday, we were playing tag or something, and I did a quick left, and there was like some set of stairs right there. Boom! I did a quick left, full sprint, right into the edge of the handrail, and it was over at that. It was over at that point. I bruised my knee so bad. I was like that one Family Guy clip where Peter just like bro. That was me, dude. I was crying and stuff, dude. Dude, a lot of stuff happened. I got a lot of injuries when I was a kid, but I didn't bring no bones or nothing, no fractures. Luckily, nah, that's scary. That's scary. I can't do. I couldn't even imagine the pain. I couldn't even imagine.
I don't know, dude. It's just every time I look at that video, it kind of cracks me up because you're like 11 years old. And that shit was just funny. You just hear a little yell.
That's how I went. I was like, and then it cut. Thank God it cut because right after I'm like, Angel. That's who it was. It was this guy named Angel Hernandez. He was with me. I'm like, Angel, cut it, come help me. And I started crying, and he's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I didn't know what I wanted him to do, but I was like, dude, I just ate it.
You remember back in the day, we were probably like 6th grade. Vine was popping, bro, like crazy.
Vine.
Guppy was making crazy ass vines,
bro.
Yeah, I was trying to make it big. I was trying to make it big in Vine, bro.
Throwback to Vine, like what type of shit? So like compared to like the content now, what type of content were you consuming on Vine, and what type of content were you making?
All right, I was
trying to get up there. You feel me?
All right, I had my friend Aaron with me at the time. Shout out
to him.
Not DKB, then Kush Bush. Shout out Aaron. We were watching like videos like King Bach, Layla Pons type shit, like funny stuff. Like our goal was to like make it in Vine, because if you made it big in Vine, they would take your clips of Vine and put it in Facebook. So that was our like main thing, like try to get spread out like that. But I was really the one make a stupid. I was so stupid, bro. I was making like stupid ass vines. I was like trying to make smooth transitions, bro. If I can find some, it's gone now, dude. But
I'm pretty sure I can still pull up some. I can find them some because on your Twitter,
I have
old ass Twitter.
It's called like DJ Blender or something. I used to be a fanboy.
I still
DJ
follow
Blend,
it, dog. Shout out to DJ Blend too.
Shout out to DJ Blend, bro.
DJ Blend.
Yeah.
You were like the only person, and like way back in the day, like 5th grade. 6th grade type shit that knew who DJ Blend was. Badass.
Yeah,
fucking
like,
DJ.
Like when we meet, when we come from, like 5th grade.
5th grade, I feel like this kid started like biting me.
Hold on. This was a snare,
bro.
right? I was
started biting me.
We got sat next to each other, right? And then I thought he was so cool. I was like, I gotta be friends with him somehow, because he was like the mysterious kind. Like he wouldn't really talk, but I'm like, I know he got something off his sleeves. Like he's funny. And so like when he would be paying attention and stuff like that, I'd lean over. For some reason, bro, I'd lean over. Just
awkward motherfucker.
Just like take a little bite.
Like
what
the fuck?
He got weirded out. He got bro. Diego,
bro. I swear to God, this kid was one of those kids that got like bro. Because that's funny that you say that. You would eat him, and back in high school or middle school, I would write on him.
This nigga started like drawing on my clothes. We did the same shit then, and then like
He doesn't notice it, but we were bullying him.
No, dude, I would have smacked the fuck out of you, both of you guys, if you pushed me to the limits. But like, you get to think about it. If Christian would have never wrote on my clothes, all that bullshit, probably would have never started playing Xbox.
That's true.
Low key.
So you guys met in 5th grade on the stick?
Nah, 6th grade.
6th grade, right? That's when I
like good in the 6th grade class. But like I do remember like in 5th grade seeing Christian on the soccer field. I started speaking Spanish to him. It was like weird as fuck though. This long ass memory. Obviously he doesn't know Spanish, and then I think I just got confused or whatever, like ran away or some shit. Like, fucking walked away. But like with Guppy. we used to do a lot of fucking origami, dude.
Yeah,
like
origami,
pretty
you
much
said.
from like Eastwood even to like middle school, like to the point if Mr. Myers watching this, we'd be cheating on the German fucking class with our origami balls, dude.
Yeah, bro. And
I don't
then
know.
they do like tutorials in school for like arts and crafts at one point, and they'd be like, "It's called the mountain fold," but we would already know like it's this or that or
Hell
like
yeah.
they'd be like fold it hot dog style, and then we'd be like, "Dumbass, bro, it's,
Dumbass,
it's
right?
mountain fold, bro,
Mountain
it's or something like that." We know like the terms, bro.
yeah.
We were so stupid, dude. But I'm at Riego in 6th grade from a friend named Eric Canizal. Shout out Eric Canizal.
Shout out Eric Canizal.
Shout out Eric Canizal.
This dude.
Because I was friends with him and we'd play Minecraft and CS:GO together when I had my little laptop, and he would always hang out with him, and I knew he skated too, so I'm like, bro, like they're cool as hell, like they're sick, and I want to get to know Riego, so I went up to Eric and I'm all like. No, I went up to him first, Riego, because they were sitting together in the morning in the bleachers where we waited for the class to start. And then I'm like, I spoke to Riego. I'm like, yo, what's your gamer tag? Like, let's play because I know you got an Xbox. And he blew me off, bro. He's like, ask him. He's like, I don't know. You ask him. He's pointing at Eric. And I'm like, Eric, bro, why is your friend, bro? Like, Eric. And he's like, I don't know, dude. He's like, I don't know, dude. That like,
Yeah, really.
he's like, he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, dude, I know you play Xbox, bro. Like, let's play together. What's wrong? Or something like that. He's like, I don't know. But I'm like, I'm going to be his friend, bro. Because he had, like, the primitive back then. He had the, dude, he was fitted, bro. I'm like, dude, this man, I got to be friends with him, bro. He was cool as hell.
Christian
cool as
was, like, dripped out in Diamond Co.
For real, bro.
I remember him wearing
Diamond.
I think the reason for
weirdo.
that was, bro, like, and that's why
and, like, the joggers before they were in, bro.
bro, and that's why me and Eric were, I mean, we were chill because, like, he was into that clothing.
Yeah.
And me coming from Vegas, you know, that's what I saw. Like that, you know, like that type of clothing, you know, like that's what my cousins were wearing, you know, that's what I'm saying. So, like, when I got here, I wanted to buy all that shit because, I don't know, that's just how it was for me.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. Well, I like how Guppy's got these, like, picture clear memories of when you guys met and like these memories.
Yeah, just that.
Yeah, bro.
That. But we would never get a class. I'd never get a class with them. I wanted a class so
For
bad
real?
with them, and I'd never get all throughout middle school. And I got lucky enough in high school to get a class with like each one of them. Never together, but at least one of them.
Towards the end,
one of the classes that's actually cool. Like now that we're doing this, like a podcast outside of school.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I should go to the high school and pull out these clips, bro.
This is like just
right?
Yeah, because I'm
Go to
pretty sure he still
just
has them.
the
I'm
only
pretty sure he
class we
still has
had
them.
together was that video production class.
But
That
we
was
had a
just-
video production class, and we would make announcements in the mornings. And
Yeah.
bro, like, I was already video editing. I was used to the software or whatnot.
Yeah, that was what was cool.
So I feel like these
yeah.
motherfuckers took advantage of me.
Pulled a Final Cut
we'd-
Pro on the
dude,
MacBook.
He'd let us go out to like that cafe and wander around to get our shoots ready, but we would just dick around, walk the hallways and stuff like that, and then we just shoot what we had to do, and then just dick around for like the last 10 minutes. We'd come back. He'd do his work, his magic, real quick. Little this, little that, it'd be done, and then we'd mess around for the rest of the class while everyone else was still. And then the teacher would about, you guys done? You guys are talking a lot. You guys done? And we'd be like, yeah, we're done. Like,
Fuck yeah, Mr. Ertz. Fucking
No,
talking about.
if you're watching this, shout out Mr. Ertz. You helped me unleash my full potential when it comes to this camera shit. Like, you're one of the people that really told me, you know, like, you can do something with this shit, and that's what I'm chasing now, I guess. So, shout out Mr. Ertz, shout out Starkey, shout out Mrs. Bogart, shout out Mr. Meyer, high school teachers.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Ertz knew everybody was fucking around in his class.
Yeah.
Right?
true,
Like,
that's true.
I have
feel
video
that.
production too, and I did announcements too, and that shit. Bro, he knew we were all fucking around, bro. I don't know how lenient they were at your time, but at my time, we could take trips out of school, bro. We could drive, we could go anywhere to get
I
these
know,
clips
but
we
no,
wanted.
they
That
wouldn't
shit
let
was
us do
lit.
that. They wouldn't
Low
let us
key,
do-
yeah.
Outside
They
of
would
school,
though, yeah.
Outside of
They would
like,
though, because there was a time, I think I skipped school that day or some shit, and you guys were out somewhere filming. Lalo's car broke down or some shit.
Oh
And,
yeah, where was
yeah,
that?
yeah.
That? No, we were in the parking lot.
Yeah,
were
we
in the parking lot.
was in the parking lot, I think.
It
Yeah,
was
we
like,
would.
he was like in that
So-
corner by the pools, like down where they have the new sign up. It was in that corner. And he's like, I left. He left the camera in there or something. He's like, you can go get stolen. You think, dude? He left something in there.
I
That was
remember
funny.
like the first time I had that class, though, it was like my freshman year. It was when Cairo was a senior, but kids would go out and shit like that. You like Plum Lake and shit like that. Just
Yeah,
go
Bro,
film whatever.
anywhere all the time.
Like my high school years, we were so much more free, bro. They let us go out like.
Dude,
I
I
had so
never
many
saw Cairo, to
absences,
be
'cause
honest. Now looking back
during
at
lunch,
it.
bro, during lunch I was gone.
Well, to go back to it, like I feel like we're going a little further. Let's talk about how any of us met this dude. Like me back then.
yeah, why the fuck am I here?
Yeah, cause
Shit,
bro,
I'm older. They're all in the same.
yeah, for
age
like
group,
the
but
for the
I'm
people
older.
watching this, we're all the three dudes here are what 21. Yeah, we're all
Yeah, we're all
21.
21.
21.
And
21.
Cairo here is what? Like what
19?
year did you graduate, bro?
19.
Like let's go with that. What class did we all
2017.
graduate? You graduated 2017. You graduated 2020. We all graduated 2020.
So I'm 3 years older than them.
So, but like I remember, like we became friends on Xbox as well.
Xbox.
That was like
360.
our first, like interactions. Really, we would play the shit out of BO2, play rank or
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
rank.
But
but
How
League.
did we meet on Xbox? We had
Um,
we
I
had
don't know.
to
I
have
was lucky enough
we
to
had to have
join-
met outside of like Xbox. There's no way we just randomly.
No,
met.
but then remember, like we started, like at that bus stop, we would ride the bus.
Oh yeah,
We would ride the
Yeah.
bus, bro.
We'd ride
And
the bus.
yeah, that's really how I started like knowing you like in person. Really, I feel like.
That shit's
and-
crazy, dude.
Dude, I'd be lucky if I got to play with him on Xbox, bro. Like whenever Diego would always play with like the cool kids on Xbox, bro, and I'd be like, and I joined the lobby. I joined their lobby, and I'm like, oh, I have to try hard, like I have to show out and stuff like that. But it was just so funny, bro, cause I thought, dude, cause like to me, how I met him was like I thought he was like a public figure in like the Sturgis area. I swear he was like I was like I got like if I'm friends with him, I'm straight. Like I'm on the good side. Boy, that's how I'm like he would play with Yvonne. Shout out Yvonne. He would play with like just like older people, and I'm like, oh damn, I'm trying to get in that. Like I just wanted to just like be cool. But
Bro, we need to get Ivan on the sticks. He still plays, bro. He plays a lot, but
Granddaddy
but
Perp.
Granddaddy Pro, but he's always
Granddaddy
offline. I
he appears offline.
Bro, I played
What
a
an
couple.
animal.
I played a
What
couple
an
games with
animal.
him, but the dude was he was already chat banned. Like
I can imagine it.
he was already chat banned.
We're on the
Bro, I
same
can't talk.
wave.
He's
We're
like,
on the same
I'm on
wave.
chat ban for a week. He's like,
Fuck.
and then like we just kind of lost.
But it was
connection,
back
I need to
then.
hit
It
him
was
up.
back then when chat ban was really like
Like,
you
for
couldn't play
real.
with.
No, this is recent. This is on Modern Warfare
Oh.
2. this before I started playing with y'all. I was playing with him.
Oh, damn.
Dude, no, that's cool. I don't know. Cairo and I feel back in the day, like when I started playing Xbox, there had been a time that we like met, dude. Like you were like chilling
was-
around my dad and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I think that's where we met because your dad
There
used to have a
happened a
lot
time.
of work, and I mean, rest in peace, your dad. I don't know, people probably don't know this, but Diego's dad passed away like not too long. How long ago?
this is like about a year and a half, almost now.
So it's
Like,
not
it's
too
not too
long
long.
ago. I mean, it's sensitive.
What a legendary
Pride
man. He gave me
himself,
work too. He
but-
gave me work too. I
I remember
dude,
Guppy working with my dad
yeah.
one time.
Dude,
Bro, his
everyone-
dad was
Hasta que se perdió.
Yeah,
It
dude,
was
it's because I didn't have
like-
service back then either. I didn't have service back then either. I got straight out at the task lane. His dad pulled up in the truck. I was with Sam Medina. Shout out Sam Medina.
También con Sammy.
And I was with him, and he just pulls up. He's like, "Hey, quieren trabajar? Like, you want to work?"
Yeah.
And I'm all like, I knew it was his dad, but I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll put in some extra hours." But I didn't have service, and my mom knew I was supposed to get home soon, and I'm like, "Fuck it." I just went with him. We cut down some trees, mowed some lawns, and then next thing you know, his dad's passed me the phone. He's like, "Hey, it's my son. He wants to talk to you." I'm like, oh, Diego, what's up? And then he's like, yo, your mom, everyone's looking for you.
Funny,
Like trying to find out where you are. I'm like, dude, I'm with your dad working right now. And then he's like, bro, no way. And then he's like, all right, I'll let them know or something. But that was funny. Yeah, his dad was.
Shout out to his dad, the OG
dude.
lumberjack.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That day was funny as fuck to me because I was out doing some shit and all of a sudden, like, I think your sister texted me or somebody actually. I'm not actually sure who the fuck it was, but all of a sudden, I don't know, like, how the fuck somebody told me you were with my pops and shit. He was, I was give him a call. He was, Guppy's out here working, fucking getting down working.
Yeah, dude, I got home and they're like, "You were working still?" I'm like, "Yeah," or something like that. And so that wasn't the first. That wasn't the first time I got a call from your parents, right?
It's because, like, look, I feel Guppy. Sometimes having service.
He was a stowaway.
Sometimes having service comes in handy.
He was an easy kid to kidnap, bro. You could have probably told me I got some candy. Come, nah, you wouldn't even tell me I got some work. Come here.
It's because
they connected me through his dad, and then I also got connected through him through his mom because his mom was calling him one night.
It's because the motherfucking Guppy. You should have service sometimes. Like, I remember this one time back Christmas Day 2018. We were having a fucking chill ass time, out here, late as hell, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Having no care in the world, bro. We were chilling. And all of a sudden,
yeah, dude, I thought I was having the best time of my life, and then I killed it.
My mom's out here calling me. She's like, yo, your friend's mom is at my house, like banging on the door at 3 a.m. Where? She's like, first of all, where are you at? Where the fuck's Luis at? Where the fuck are y'all? I'm chilling.
Like, no way, dude. No, I'm like, no way, dude. No, his face was like straightened out.
Then I looked at Guppy's face,
and then my face straightened out.
Worse.
I'm like, what? And then he's like, he passed me the phone. He's like, it's my mom. I don't know if she wants to talk to you. I don't know. And I'm like, what?
He would say it like that too back then. I
don't know.
I pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. It's my mom through his mom's phone. I'm like, bruh. She's like, where you at? Tell me where you at. I'm coming for you right now. And I'm like, bruh. And I just she told me all that. She was like speaking so much, and I just looked at him, and I'm like I was speechless, straight speechless. And then he just took the phone from me. He's like, you don't know what to say. I'm in the end right now, like. And then. Safe to say I got it that day. Safe to say I got it the next day. I got an earful the next day. So safe to say
you were on lockdown.
Yeah, for a bit, dude.
At the time, it was good. We were like juniors. It was junior year, Christmas, junior year.
Yeah.
I mean, we were already chilling out here, dude. But like, I get it.
I don't think I asked you this question, but is that the reason why you moved schools?
That was part of it, bro. That was part of it. Look, I went to Sturgis for a bit up to junior year, beginning of junior year, going like end of sophomore. It was like halfway first semester junior year.
Look, the year I went to ECAT too.
Yeah, I was just like cutting class too much. They kept calling my mom, and then like I was just cutting class, and then my mom was like, "No, you need to get your act right, or else you're going with your aunt." And I didn't listen. And the next thing you know, I'm with my aunt. She lived in bumfuck nowhere, straight country, but to get to Bronson, it was like 20-minute to 15-minute drive. It was a straight middle of nowhere. She's like, "No, you're going over there." I stayed for my cousin. I moved over there, stayed with my cousin for a bit, transferred to Bronson. And I went to when I went to their schools, they were like, they're like, why do you want to transfer? Like, it's like Bronson has 3 semesters because Sturgis had 2. Bronson has 3. He's like, it's the half of second semester, and like you're joining in late. Like it's gonna be hard to fit you in. And my mom was like, no, tell him you're coming here. Tell him you're coming here. And I'm like, so I had to translate the whole time. I was translating, and I was like, my mom wants me to come here, because I wasn't doing good, and I'm moving with my aunt. She made me tell him everything. So I lived with my aunt for a little bit. Went to Bronson schools, and the thing with Bronson schools is that it's like, dude, it's a
smaller school.
It's small, bro. Like imagine. It's hard to put it in perspective for like.
I think in our class, like at our school we had like less than 200. No.
Nah.
No,
Our
we
class,
had like
class was 220,
class? Yeah.
something.
Oh really?
class.
Our class. I feel like just
Less than 300.
yeah.
But we had a
less
big
than
ass
300.
class. My class was big. Mine was 300 plus.
Ours was
Bro,
two
it was like-
something.
There was
I know
probably
that.
like around like 150 seniors, juniors.
Whole school.
Even
It's because it's like a junior senior, yeah.
Eighth grade to 12 was in the same building.
It's
bro.
like junior senior high school type shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
They were in
Yeah,
a separate
junior,
wing.
senior
I never
high,
really
yeah.
saw. We never really saw them, but they were in there, bro. They were in there, and I was like, dang, this is a completely different atmosphere. But the thing I like about Bronson is that everybody knew each other. So like there wasn't really like no bullies. No, everybody knew everybody was cool. Like
No bullies.
I swear,
No
dude. I
bullies.
What was that
swear.
an issue in Sturgis?
Huh? Nah, what? Nah,
Do you
not
think
bullies.
bullying
Really,
is an issue?
bullying is an issue. I mean, not. I mean, look.
All right. Everybody's thoughts on bullying, straight up.
No.
Straight up.
All right. All right. My thoughts on bullying is that that's really low, and I think the stereotype is true that if you bully, you got some problems going on at home. Don't project it on other people. That's really low. Focus on yourself. Make yourself better. Worry about yourself. Type stuff like
Okay, bet. So
All right.
him actually not being scared to say that, like, I do agree, but I also, it's like I'm agreeing to disagree. I'm saying is like, I feel like bullying still needs to exist.
Yo, I mean, that's true. That's true. He made me think about it because
Like, yeah, it's low, but at the same time, what is
but
making people tough?
you can't
right?
get these kids do some
I mean-
kids are getting away with some.
I mean, there's a difference
Almost.
between just bullying and just
Yeah, like straight bull.
just teaching people like right from wrong and just to not be a pussy, bro. Like
Yeah,
they tell everyone and their grandma tells you life ain't easy, and yet we got some fucking fruitcake ass kids in high school that just can't handle half a life.
well, like,
That's
well, my
true.
thing is too is like when you're a person that's dishing out fucking like hate, you better be ready to take some hate back.
Yeah,
That's what I didn't like back in like middle school and shit. You know, there was
in middle school. It was hard, dude. It's crazy in middle school, dude. It's
there was
crazy in
this,
middle school.
One kid fucking just because he had some money, you know, at the time, and you know, he'd call people broke and shit. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, I
like,
remember-
bro,
yeah,
you
I
ain't
remember.
shit. That's not your money.
Yeah,
And
dude.
me being like a middle schooler, I understood that my parents' money wasn't my money. You get what I'm saying? Like, and this kid just like, I'm like, bro,
Yeah, but that's what
there's some sense in you, bro. You're like
It's
dishing
coming-
out hate, and I'm fucking gonna come at you with some like, bro, dude, my bad. If this shit makes people feel offended, I said he was adopted, right? And motherfucker started crying, bro. Like, bro, like you better be able to take some hate, bro. Like,
yeah,
for
bro. It's
real.
because that's what it's going to, bro. The generation keeps continuing. The youth is still focused on brands and stuff because they don't know the hardships of like once you hit a certain age, you're like, oh man, I can't afford that. I'm on my own. I gotta do
Yeah.
this and that. But like when you're in middle school, you're like, $100 is like everything to you type stuff, and like brands is everything to you type stuff, and you got the best brands. You're like don't touch me type stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean that's what I mean. People just gotta be humble. Just gotta be humble. If you're
I feel
humble,
like, how do you think we can get to a point? I mean, I don't even think I should ask this question, but why do you think like people or kids now, like not even nowadays, but why do you think people and kids are, you know, feel that they're entitled to act a certain way when they have these brands on and look cool, especially at a young age when they didn't buy that shit? They didn't work hard for that money. Why do you think they act this way?
I think the media has a huge role on that. Most definitely the media. 'Cause I mean, just like you wearing a V-Lone shirt. I mean, you're gonna get a bunch more likes if you just and difference in comparison to wearing just a Nike T-shirt. You
Yeah.
post a picture on the gram on a Nike tee, and then you post a pic in a V-Lone shirt. You're gonna get more than double the likes. So, me personally, I think it's the media.
The media makes it look like, you know, it's good.
yeah, it's all like the social media. Like you see these people like schools, the youth and shit. Kids be creating like shoe accounts. Like, look what shoes this kid got.
Mhm.
shoe pick.
No way, for
Shit
real?
like, yeah, like clowning niggas on the motherfucking Instagram. Like,
No way, bro.
oop, look at these guys' kicks.
No way, that's baffling,
what the
dude.
middle
That's
school,
crazy.
high school kids be on, like shit like that. I feel it though. Kids at a young age, I feel straight up, they, especially like kids that live in this country, they want nice brands and shit like that just because there's always going to be people in their schools and their environment that have shit like that. And some of the parents too, they don't take into consideration that, yeah, you know, it's cool to have your kid dripped out because I'd do the same shit. You know what I mean? If you're in that position, you do it. Fuck it.
Yes.
But there's always going to be like some people that either they don't care about it or they can't afford shit like that. But the kids are always going to be kids in the school, though, because kids, when they're small, they're always going to be like, dude, look, you don't got a Nike. I got a Nike. You don't got to do this.
I think it comes to a point where it's like teaching your kids, too, to not be that way.
To not, like, talk shit on a kid.
Yeah, because I feel like that's one reason why I stood out, you know, like, in a good way because, like, I understood it, you know, like, even though dude, like, even though I did fucking buy Diamond, like, bro, like, that shit didn't matter to me. Like, I did it because I liked it. And I feel like some people buy shit to impress others that don't give a fuck about it.
That's a big thing.
And that's like,
that's huge, bro. That's
huge.
Riego's
super humble.
Because I feel Riego in a big way because I was fortunate enough to be, like, well-dressed and being raised. And, I mean, I've been working since I was, like, fucking 13 years old, so I've been buying my own shit as long as I can remember as well. But there was a period where my dad had a back injury and he couldn't work, so it was only my mom supporting me and my 3 siblings. And at that time, my uncles kind of took over, you know, my dad's kind of responsibilities. They would take me and my brother and my sisters out to the mall, buy us our clothes, you know, kind of help my mom out. And, like, they had RV jobs, so fucking they were making bank. It was 5 men under the same roof, bro. Like, you imagine the type of income that was coming in for an RV job. They were taking us out. They were buying us, like, Tommy. And you got to think about this I was, like, 10 years old, dripped down in Tommy, Lacoste, Express. I didn't even know
Lacoste? That's a fire brand.
I had a Hugo Boss fucking cologne. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but, you know, I was rocking shit. I was drippy. And then I liked it. I grown to like it, and I grown to learn that you gotta work. If you like nice shit, you gotta bust your ass for it. You know, nothing in this world is fucking free, and everybody in the grandma knows that nothing in this world is fucking free. If you want something nice, you gotta bust your ass for it. And ain't nothing fucking cheap either, especially nowadays. Everything's fucking so expensive.
Yeah, one of the things that is like, bro, you know, like shit ain't free out here. But let me just throw this out there. It might be out of context, but do you feel like women get to have that easily?
No, bro.
Like, they don't even...
I don't think so, dude.
Like, some girls just choose to, like, leech around instead of, like, work their asses off.
It's definitely more accessible to them. It's a lot
because they can be like
them.
Housewives, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, you know. But the way I feel on that is, you know, there's girls out there that's their only interest in life. You know what I mean? Just trying to munch off of this guy and then this guy and then this guy. You know, you get bored, you run them out of money. You know.
But in reality, you see that woman, and that woman don't last with the man. Exactly. And if that dude keeps him around, he's not a smart man, and he probably made it up there quick, or he made it up in a dumb way, and he's losing it that fast. Because a man that's smart, that has a business, that has a future for him, he's not gonna want to leech.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
you know, he's not gonna put up with the bitch that can't cook, that's not gonna take care of him, that's not gonna wash his clothes.
Exactly, because
you know, like,
you don't need shit like that. It's because at the same time, like, you know what I mean. If a guy's out here, you're gonna be out here, you know, trying to get a better life. You know, or not even for himself, but for everybody around him. Pues, you know, the girls gotta be supporting. Doing other shit, you know, to keep everything going. It's just, I mean, no,
at least for, like, at that point, like, I mean, if you're broke and you're you're not making no money. Don't expect a woman to just pull up and want to give you their life.
Yeah.
And if you do,
But
that's
we're just
rare.
talking
And
in
if
the context that
and
if you're balling, and you got everything on deck, you can
Just
take
know,
this bitch anywhere in this and whatnot. Just value it and don't settle for just any regular.
Yeah, that's
Anything.
true, bro. That's what I think is that like how I grew up, how my mom taught me, was that like you take care of your woman, like, but it's hard nowadays to find like a good one that like it's hard nowadays to find like a good one that like even like how y'all was saying, like how like if even like if you got no money type stuff, like it's hard to find, like if you got no money, like no security, it's hard to find like a good like a nice mate. You feel me? Like whatever like
Nice
nice mate. But if you do, that's rare. So like that's like if she's she's with you through like the hardships and whatnot. That's like try to do everything, try to like work it out, because that's rare. Because once you're up, of course this and that's gonna come towards you.
Easy.
But
Yeah.
it's easy. But if you find the right one that's like with you through thick and thin, man, just know like on like I see some videos like on TikTok or something like that saying that she stuck through me with the end, and now they have like a big ass house, now they have like a this and that, and I'm just like, yeah, that's dope, bro. And how you were talking about is that like I might be a hypocrite saying that like it's bad that kids talk about them being in nice brands and stuff like that, but if I'm ever fortunate enough to have a child of my own, they're gonna be dripped out. Like dripped out. They're gonna be well taken. I'm gonna make sure, like, if I ever have if I'm ever fortunate enough to have one, like, but I'm definitely gonna teach them the values of like, hey, like without me right now you're nothing. Like just know I'm gonna keep it to them straight. Like
exactly.
like I'm gonna keep it to them straight. Like I'm gonna humble them type stuff. Like I'm gonna make sure they're like they
You're
know
gonna
the
show
value of
them-
this and that. It's like don't ever, or like if someone ever needs like lunch or something, like give it to them. Like
Yeah.
buy them lunch, or if you ever see someone in need type stuff, like help them out, like however you can, like or just let me know, like just help other people if you can. If you're fortunate enough to help other people, just like please do it, because that's like it might mean the world to them. I mean, don't do it. There's a difference between getting taken advantage of and just lending a hand, because they might take your kindness for like
Granted,
a weakness,
yeah.
for a weak granted. But if you ever can help, like, just please do help people. You might never know. There was this one time I was at the Walmart. I would do it. This was the best feeling ever, bro. I felt so weird. I was at Walmart with my sister, and there was an old lady reaching for like a carton of milk.
Yeah.
And like up the top, she wanted the Silk brand, the expensive kind. She wanted
The almond milk.
The almond milk. She
Silk.
wanted that, and she was like shaking and stuff up there. As I like peeped at it, and I ran over there. I'm like, let me help you, ma'am. But she was like hard of hearing, and then so she was still going at it. I got on her shoulder. I'm like, ma'am, can I help you, please? And then dude, she's like, in her old lady voice, bro, she was like, oh, thank you. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you, young gentleman, dude. That warmed my heart so much, bro. I got it for her, bro, and I felt weird. I told my sister, I'm like, I feel so weird. Like,
You got warm guppy
I
place.
got
You got
fucking dude. That
you
Bro,
got.
I was
got
thinking
so
about
happy,
this
dude.
today, and like me, I don't know. I need to start doing more of that. Like, I'll be honest
But
with you.
you know-
like,
So happy, bro.
what,
I love
bro,
helping other people, bro. It just
next trip to Chicago, I'm gonna take y'all. So the one time I went to Chicago, right, and I seen I went to a 7-Eleven. I needed a charger. There was a homeless man outside shaking his cup. I'm like, I've been in a lot of scenarios where you give people money and they just use it for the wrong intent. Like especially in Mexico, dude. In Mexico, little kids will hustle your ass. Like, no lie, if you're in Mexico and little kids ask for money, don't give them money. Like, I mean, if you see them,
You gotta
like,
find the
ripped up
right
clothes and
ones.
shit, like.
if they're
You
your
gotta
family
find the
or
right
whatever,
ones.
like,
But just think about it. Look at them closely. A lot of them are already wearing fucking gold earrings and gold necklaces and shit, and asking for fucking
There's
money
a
just so
lot of
they can
little
play at the
weirdos.
fucking
Yeah.
video games all day. But get back to my story. I was in Chicago. Dude was shaking his cup. I'm like, have you had breakfast? He said no. I said, come with me to 7-Eleven. I'll buy you breakfast. I'm like, what you want? I'm like, you want a donut? You want a sub? He grabbed a donut, came to a counter. I'm like, that's it? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you don't want a drink to wash that down? And then he's like, sure. You want to go grab a water? I'm like, bro, go grab more stuff. I'm like, grab some stuff for the day. I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, You know, just grab yourself a drink for later, grab a snack for later, some chips or something. He's like, are you sure? And like, I think he was just flabbergasted. Like, I felt good about it, and I paid for it and everything. And I walked out and I just told him have a good day, but like, he didn't say anything in return. You know, like he was just shocked.
That's good that you found someone that actually wanted food, because some people just want
money,
and
I've been in Chicago itself where there's dudes like on the side of the highway asking for money, and you can see a bulge of cash like sticking out their pocket of like
dude, and then like you give him be like, I don't got money, but I got food.
Bro,
and they be like, I don't want food, I want money.
I just had an idea. What if we interview a homeless man or a homeless person, get them in here, and then after ask them how they got there, and then help them out, start them something.
Let's take them out. Let's eat.
For real,
ask him questions.
That happened to this one YouTuber. He used to do like magic. His name was something. I'm a butcher. This like Magic of Rahat or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I remember him. He
helped the homeless person out and got him straight. And he did a GoFundMe.
Rug pulled the GoFundMe.
Rug pulled.
He like made a GoFundMe. It got like thousands of dollars. And he got him an apartment. He got him everything set straight, and he got him like an extra, like he gave him like extra money besides the apartment to like just to be
set
safe.
Himself up. Yeah.
So yeah, but instead of like getting a job or whatnot, he was like spending it on like limos and like help and like he went to his homeless friends and said and like was inviting them to stuff and stuff like that, and then he kept asking that guy, the Rahat guy, to like give him more money because he spent it all on that, and then. That homeless guy got with like one of those YouTubers that spread like gossip and whatnot, like, and he went to the homeless guy told that guy that he was like keeping the money from him and he wasn't doing like he wasn't saying what he was doing, and so that YouTuber that spills like the gossip on everybody or whatnot like made a video about it, and then he like Rahat got a bunch of hate, and then he finally Rahat guy made a post about like saying the facts and like, hey, this is what happened, and he was like saying straight facts, like showing receipts and everything, showing the like messages and everything, and so he cleared his name, but the damage was already done. Like everybody thought of him as like the one that was like hustling that homeless guy type stuff, and so that's why if you try to look for him, he hasn't posted in a while. I mean, you might find the video. I think Scarce or Drama Alert made a video.
That's actually funny that you say that story, because in my whole head, while I was thinking of that like dope video idea, I was thinking in my head, this could just all backfire. Like me trying to help someone out and people just thinking it's just like you trying to hustle, you know? But in the back of his head too, like Rahat or whatever, he's just trying to help this guy out,
bro, and it backfired on him, for real. Damn, dude. To change the subject real quick, because we're getting to some deep stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get some lighthearted up here. First off, starting with Riego, we're going to go straight through. We're going to talk about the weirdest food you guys have ever eaten. The most exotic type stuff.
All right. Let me start it off with...
And let me just say Riego's Asian, so I mean, anything goes. Anything goes.
Yeah, no stereotypical shit, but so little context here.
Little stereotypical.
You know, I was born and lived in the Philippines for 10 years, so basically everything Filipino I ate. One of the most exotic things that I've ever eaten, not even exotic, it's just, I guess, exclusive to our country and our culture, really, is what you call balut. And it's a...
Balut.
It's an egg, and inside...
That's already weird.
It's an egg, and inside it has a duck embryo, bro.
I've heard of those, bro.
And it literally has a duck embryo. I'll pop up a picture on the screen right now. Boop.
And he's like this. The duck's like this, bro. The duck's like this. Oh,
nah,
like,
for real.
Help me. Help me.
For real.
No, the duck's dead, but it's a baby. It's a baby.
It's a duck embryo. It's like if a fetus.
An aborted fetus, dude. Think of that.
Dude.
This man's eating it.
Yeah. And all the other Filipinos, honestly. And so, that's one of the most exotic things.
I bet it's good, though. I bet it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, besides
duck in itself is pretty good.
Besides the taste, I feel like
good,
I feel like
it's better than chicken.
Just taking that baby's life,
Nah, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, right?
Like, you ain't surviving.
Like the pictures that they show on Google, it looks insane, bro. Like, bro, like when I eat that shit, I kind of don't like it when it's that big.
Riego says this should look good.
I'd eat it too.
He's like, this should look good.
Anything,
But nah, when it has like the bigger the egg is, the bigger the embryo is, and the bigger that it is, the more nasty I feel because like I see the duck like
it's more alive.
Because when it's smaller, it's not as like formed. You know what I'm saying? But like it's salty.
You just munch on that bitch.
You ever get some bones, like some soft bones?
You eat it with some salt.
Yeah, some salt. Or they put soy sauce on it. So you put soy sauce on stuff?
Hell no.
Yeah, what if you bite into one of them bitches one day and it just twitches like?
Even better. Cause
look, I saw this video right here. And I'll pop it up on screen. But it was if you ever eat frog legs, like bro, it was like cut up frog legs, and it was just like
they
moving.
I'll be like, where you going? Where you going? You're mine.
Hell
all right. So over here. FP Diego.
Exotic. I mean, weird exotic food. I don't know, man. It's just, I guess, to people around here that don't really eat seafood like that. I guess, squid, oysters. You know what I mean?
See, even oysters, that shit, I be eating that shit. I be slurping that up in the Philippines.
That's basic. That's basic. That's basic. Think of something. Deep down.
Some shit,
bro. Deep down, shit, dude.
Deep down.
I'm a picky ass eater at some times.
He is, bro. He's not.
But like I don't know, man. I'll say, I love eating.
Look at him thinking, bro. Look at it.
I love eating unos tacos de cabeza, pues. Like,
right,
a lot of people don't like cow head.
Cow head. They be like,
but the cow tongue, I don't really like the tongue. That's weird.
The tongue? That's the freakiest part of the animal, and he's not fucking with it.
I've tried, what the fuck I've tried? I have tried some, me eché pues un taco de, like an eye of a cow. You know what I mean? Like an eye in a cow. Pues
bro, my dad loves the eye of the cow. He'll tell my mom to save it for him.
That was decent too. I ain't gonna lie, that was decent. And then the
a lot of protein there.
A lot of protein.
A lot of protein.
And back to the frog legs, pues, un caldito, pues, de camarón, de pescado, pero with like a little frog legs, pues.
Soup, shrimp, frog feet. Imagine that. Right here, this is your guy.
This man's.
I'm trying to eat some alligator though.
Some alligator.
Alligator is. I've had alligator. It's not that great. I mean, it's kind of just like chicken.
Damn, y'all are going into these. I'm Asian, right? So people think I assume. People assume I fucking have eaten cats and dogs and shit before, like right? That. So you guys are going into these topics, right? Like white people eat deer or venison, right? Like deer meat.
That's delicious.
That's fucking fire.
Moose.
What do you guys think about like the eating the cats and dogs and shit?
I would not.
Because you guys fucking you said you'd eat an alligator, but you wouldn't eat a cat and a dog. Like I wouldn't either. I wouldn't eat.
I would not.
All right, I'd eat a cat and dog just to try it once. You know,
I would not eat something you call cute.
Fucking
look. Just to try it once, I'd eat a cat or a dog. You know, just to try it once because, like, look, it's stereotyped, right? So, like, I'm like, look, let me just see how it look. You can't knock it. You can't knock it till it try it. I mean, yeah, it's bad, but look how many strays. I mean, look. I'm not even trying to get controversial, right?
No, reduce the population.
Look.
Oh my goodness.
Look. There some dogs and cats be skinny, like strays and whatnot, you know. But like, you just put them out the misery type stuff, and just, I mean, I mean, look, I don't know how to say it without being. Look, I'm just like, I don't know.
Just spit it out.
Yeah, look, though, in Mexico City, I know there has to be at least un pinche taquero, güey, that has served some fucking dog meat.
Just fuck it.
Definitely. In any fucking state in Mexico, definitely there has to be one person. Just because, dude,
there's so much strays.
There's so much. Yeah, there's so much fucking strays.
There's more stray cats.
Bro, you're gonna scare people from Mexico.
You don't think there's one idiot out there in Mexico that be like, me gano más con esos güeyes perros, así tan gratis. No mames, esos güeyes son gratis. Aquí, lo mezclamos con el güey taquito y la gente
quarter pound dog,
no
quarter pound dog, half a pound
ground.
ground. No, that's feeling
dude. It's like the pussies that try to mix soy meat with like real meat. Like I fucking hated that shit in Mexico. That's like I can't eat at certain places no more. Like fuck the soy meat. Fuck the chew. Like you can just like if you eat a lot of meat, you can tell, bro.
What's meat?
Good meat.
I never heard of that.
Well, it's just like synthetic ass meat, güey. Soya, pues es pura güey soya. Ya la mezclan, pues, para it's just like the cost, you know, so reduce the cost. Y pues ahí la mezclan para las hamburguesas, the little thin ass patties and shit like that.
Bro.
Ay, hijo su puta madre.
What's it called?
The weirdest thing I've eaten, the most exotic, I don't know, probably I've eaten like there's like cows, right? You cut the bone. There's the bone marrow inside. The bone marrow. You heat it up, and you slurp it straight through the bone. It's like that's good. That's good. Probably next, some chicken hearts. Oh, yeah. I love me some chicken hearts. Look, and some spicy sauce, some chili hearts. Oh, some chicken hearts. That's good.
You like chicken legs?
Chicken legs. The feet of chicken. They be like this. It'd be like this. You ever eat some chicken legs, the 2 legs they stand on, both of them mine. In the soup, probably 4 or 5 of them. They're like this, right? They're like this, but they have like a bump on the like right here. Yeah, like they have a bump like right here. Like us, it's flat, but for the chickens, it's like a bump. That's like the best part. That's where the most meat at, Cause mind you, the most of it's made out of bone. So they have like a bump. You go like, you go like right there. That's the best part. That's the best part. The rest of it, you just suck it like after it first, and then it's just straight bone. But you take a whole finger out, you bite it, and then you just spit the bone out one by one. I mean, it's good. I mean, you gotta know how to eat it, cause then you'll choke on it. But I mean, that's good. That's good too. What else? I mean, I've tried
rabbit.
Rabbit, I've not tried rabbit. I've asked people if they tried shark meat. I'm trying to try some shark meat. Shark meat, anything. I'll eat anything. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll eat. I mean, worst comes to worst, human apocalypse. I try some human meat. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, worst comes to look. I'm not a cannibal straight up, right? I'm not a cannibal straight up, but like I'll try some human meat
on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Look, like that plane crash. It's famous. The plane crash in like Mount Everest, wherever the fuck, snowy ass conditions, bro. They had to eat. They went for the butt cheeks first.
At that point, you have to.
They went for the butt cheeks first, right? They went for the butt
dollar rip.
They made a movie about it too.
Yeah, they went for the butt cheeks first. I'll try. Look. In survival of the fittest, I'm doing whatever I can. I ain't holding back. Like if I gotta live, as long as I got a girl with me, we reproduce to the end. Feel me? Like that's my objective. Like look, if it's between us, I don't know. Like it's between like the whole group right here. If whoever's the weakest link, get in. I mean, but we ain't gonna get there. I might be the weakest link. Anybody here could be a weakest link. We might get down with sickness. Feel me? I'm eating some butt cheeks. I mean, no. Like, I mean,
you didn't the whole fucking body. Look, I know it.
Look. All right. Enough of me. Look. All right.
First of all right. Go ahead, Carol. I'm trying to know what's up. It's because, like, dude,
I've eaten like y'all took the exact stuff. I've had alligator. I've had like.
You have alligator.
I'm not a big fan of
alligator. How do you do it? How do you do that? Where do you get it from? How'd you get it from, dude?
Go to Fort Wayne, a King Crab. They got alligator. Like they're like chicken nuggets. So
like synthetic or like you believe it?
I don't know. I had some in Florida.
On that,
in Florida, I believe it was real.
In Florida,
that shit felt more fresh.
Gotta go to Florida.
What I had here in King Crab kind of felt like some old chicken nuggets, like some frozen chicken nuggets.
Some people rather eat alligator than wear alligator skin because they be like, "Oh, you're killing an animal for the."
What do you think about like so back in the days, right? They would wear a lot of fur coats. They would wear a lot of this shit. But nowadays, like people are really getting sensitive with the whole animal,
right? Like fuck PETA and shit, right? Like
type shit. What do you guys think about that?
I
I say
wear
let
brother
everybody
bear
do
on
what
my
they
back.
want because at the end they're gonna see it. We've already extinct so many species. Just keep doing what you're doing because at the end of the day, y'all gonna see the outcome,
It's gonna
and then
happen.
that's when you're gonna learn your lesson. The only way people learn is by their mistakes. So
Bro,
like,
actually,
Listen,
this is one of the things that's
my output on that is I wouldn't go out and do it myself. Like I'm not gonna go out there and hunt game.
Yeah,
this is
put people
crazy
extinct,
shit.
put animals extinct.
I don't
like,
know if you
for
get
profit, but I'd buy some fucking elephant tusk handles from my strap.
Fuck yeah.
Bro, listen
Or buy
to
like,
this.
Buy some
like
rhino
a bear.
horns.
I'd wear brother bear on my back.
Fucking
Listen
rhino
to
horns.
this.
nah, wait, brother bear, not brother bear. Nah,
right
nah.
now, bro.
No,
right
brother
now,
bear, bro,
going
that's
on right now. In Antarctica, they are you guys remember woolly mammoths, right?
I saw that, bro. Yeah,
They're
bro.
extinct, right? And so they're
Yeah.
taking DNA from an elephant that's closest to the woolly mammoth, and they had some DNA, I think.
From
and
still
you-
like an
they
old
can
ass
correct
woman,
me
yeah.
or whatever, right? Like I'm not knowledgeable.
No,
in
no,
this
no.
shit.
It's
but
it's,
in
they dug
Antarctica,
They dug that motherfucker up and they found DNA on him.
yeah. But right now they're
They're
putting
doing it,
them
bro.
back. They're putting them back.
They're
down
doing
in
it, bro. They're
Antarctica,
doing it.
like for real. That's
They're doing
their.
it.
There's a
Like,
program, and they've
They're
already
doing it, bro.
They've already like raised so much money.
I say
and
bring
shit,
back the
and,
megalodoth too, bro. The biggest shark ever, bro. Bring everybody back.
megalodon, yo.
Bring everybody back, bro. Because
Hey,
how I
go
see
be
it,
on the on the megalodon, bro. How much of the ocean isn't explored? More than 80%.
more than 80%, bro. So
Bro,
I mean,
I don't think the
mermaids might be
megalodon
out
has
there. I
gone
believe, dude.
anywhere.
I believe all that, bro.
Just like-
Mermaids
just
are
went
out there.
down, they're just
Atlantis
laying
still
low.
exists. You never know
Atlantis
because you can't
exists.
prove it. You never know because you can't prove it, bro. This
It's like
the government has such an agenda, bro, that you can't prove nothing, bro. As me and everybody in this room, as a simple person, can't prove their agenda. So like,
And if you start proving
that's why I
something, you
believe
can.
you getting chopped,
pop.
bro. You getting chopped. Like that guy that made the water powered car, dead. He took a
Right.
sip.
Love it.
He was in a
Yes.
business. He was in a business meeting with some businessmen because he had the plan. He made an actual water powered car. He was in a business meeting. Took a sip of something, whatever it was. Ran out the restaurant saying they killed me. They killed me. It's documented, bro. It's everywhere you see it. Water powered car. What happened to the motherfucker? He's dead. He's dead because and then his
dead
last
and the
words was they
technology's
poisoned me. They
gone.
and then but no one covers it, bro. No one covers it, bro, because you can't. CNN, everybody's just world entertainment. It's just entertainment. They're not even news. They're just entertainment.
world entertainment, right? Like all the news I see right now is like 4 Americans in Mexico and kidnapped. Like, dude, don't do dumb shit in other countries. Like, fuck you talking about?
It was
Don't
la-
act
it
dumb
was-
in other countries.
It was
Yeah.
labeled the level 4 threat, bro. That where they traveled, it was a level 4 threat. Tourists do not go.
Even Michoacan is on that state. Fuck
And
you talking about? This is
They
a
went.
safe ass
They
spot.
fucked around and
Safe
found out.
ass fuck.
They fucked around and found out.
No, it's
I
que
don't know.
era, when you act dumb in other countries, like you gotta like you're not in the U.S., bro. You gotta respect other countries. Like, say I go to Korea, to fucking China, Japan. I'm not gonna act a dumbass because like
I'll probably
You
act a
gotta
dumbass. All right, just to get some
But, like,
reaction
dude,
because
Hey,
like
I ain't gonna lie, I was
look,
acting a
that-
dumbass out in Canada.
look, a foreigner, brown
basically
with
black.
curly ass hair, they're gonna be looking at me anyway. So I'll be like, they'll be like looking at me, and I'll be like, or something like that. And then like everything there's respectful, right? So I'll respect wherever it needs to be respected. But out in public, like I'm doing my thing. I'm letting it hang loose. Like if I'm at a restaurant or something, like I'll be respectful. If I'm in a restaurant and establishment, I'll be respectful. I'll probably tweak out here and there, but like out in public, anything goes. I'll be like, what are you looking at, or something like that. Or I'll be like, no, not to be racist or nothing, but no. Before I go there, I'm obviously learning some stuff, and I'll learn. Like before I go to a foreign country, I'm learning some phrases, some funny ass phrases, so I
Something
can
to say, right?
so I can go and say it, and they'll just be like, they'll just look at me like, "What, motherfucker," or something. But I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm about that," or something about like, cause like I don't know, I might get mixed in with the wrong crowd, get kidnapped or something. But I mean, sometimes sometimes if you get kidnapped and you're male, and you get kidnapped by another male.
You're a pussy. Right?
No. Sometimes if you act a little fruity, they might let you go because they're like, if you act weird enough, they're like, oh, he's like has a condition or something or something. Because that's just how it is. Look, if I ever got kidnapped, I'd be like, I'd act either fruity, either mentally something or something. I'd do something out of the ordinary to make him think like, oh, like
I don't want you, bro.
or something. Because I'm either dying there for sure, getting raped. Hopefully, I mean, possibly. Nah, I meant possibly, or like doing something. So I'm making out of there. So dude. Back to fittest of the like survival. I'm doing whatever it takes to live. Survival of the fittest. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm doing whatever it takes. Like me, I'm built different. I'm doing whatever it takes. If I gotta look.
You're getting out of there no matter what.
If it came down to it, I'm asking y'all here. So look.
I know you're gonna ask.
If it ever came down to. Look, this is a serious question. You could say controversial.
Go ahead.
You guys, look, as a male, straight male, you identify as straight male, right?
Of course. What do you mean?
For a million $1 you're either a male or a female. That's it.
Bro, there is no one here that's curvy.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Vámonos, Guppy.
For $1 million, no, $1 trillion. You know what you could do, dude. A person shouldn't even have $1 trillion. Some people out here have. They shouldn't look for $1 trillion. You can go where the fuck you want for $1 trillion. For $1 trillion, are you guys the same gender? Right? You guys kissing for 5 minutes, or are you guys blowing him off for 5 minutes?
Bro,
look.
It's either or, not like
either or. You gotta do it for 5 minutes. Fuck 10 minutes. 5 minutes.
What the fuck, Guppy? Nah, bro. I'm gonna have to take option C.
Back to the exotic foods.
No, hold on.
Exotic
Fucking go.
All right.
I love it. Dude, you're funny. God damn.
Bro,
I want to know your answer on it.
I feel like kissing someone's more intimate. So I'd rather get blown. Look, you know, I feel like eye contact, like kissing and stuff. That's more. I mean, I don't know.
Just close your eyes, Gup. Close your eyes, Gup. Star.
I'm just built different, bro. I'm just saying how it is. Feel me?
You're
For
definitely
$1 trillion,
bro.
For $1 trillion, bro.
I'll give that to you. You're definitely built different.
Look, but in the real world, I ain't getting $1 trillion, so I'm not like that. So y'all gotta figure out. But this is hypothetical. Everything's hypothetical.
Right,
here,
huh?
feel me? Like whatever can happen.
Bro, what's fucked up is the exotic food I've had. Have y'all ever had biril?
What?
Biril.
beating.
Biril. BIRIL.
That's like
Some Central America food, que será?
No, that's Mexican, bro.
What the fuck?
That's fucking.
I don't know what that is.
That's Mexican. Bull.
Oh
dick
yeah,
and balls,
I know
pretty
what you're
much.
talking about.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
bull dick and
tienen,
balls. Yeah,
Bull- you've had that?
Yeah.
I'll
It's
try that.
bull dick.
I'll try
Sure,
that.
It's bull dick.
I'll try that.
Is
I bet it has a lot of
it's
protein. I bet it has a lot of protein.
It does
Yeah,
have a lot
right?
of protein, and it tastes like, I don't know if y'all have ever had carne apache. It's served
I
the same
think I've
way.
tried
with,
it
like,
in una
diced
tostada,
up
güey.
vegetables and whatnot.
Allá en
Wait,
para.
that's how they're served with
Yeah,
tostadas
like-
and like hella
yeah.
salsa and
I'll try
whatnot.
it. I'll try
It's
it.
not bad at all. I mean, I think it's pretty good. And
try
like
it.
Guppy said, it has mad protein.
Man,
Hay que echarle
protein.
perro de limón.
Because
I
once
don't
they're
know.
dead, you know, if it does, anything goes. Like, it's not a lie. So I mean, I'm
It
not
does
gonna
have
eat
a lot of
nothing
lime,
online.
Diego. It's that nigga. It tastes just like carne apache.
Pura.
I'll eat some
I
dick
don't
and
know,
balls.
bro,
But it's real
the
meat, you
time
know?
that I ate
I
carne
see it.
apache, the time that I ate carne apache, bro, one of my homies, you know, he was he shitted his ass off, and then me, I was shitting my ass off.
Yeah, but biril is actual meat. It's not. I mean,
It's
I mean,
cooked.
Carne apache is weird. Have you seen raw carne apache?
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, actually,
Bro,
when
it's
we
like-
ate carne
it's
apache,
weird.
it came from in a buck or like a.
Yes, porque
How
allá
many
puedes,
gallons was that bitch, bro?
Pues
that
in
shit
that
was
day,
big.
Yeah, bro.
El
and
tío
it's
Pancha
weird,
ordered
like-
a fuckload of carne apache.
And dude, I'm
Después
not gonna lie,
carne
bro.
apache
I'm not
ordered-
gonna lie, bro.
For us that has never been to Mexico, what the fuck is carne apache? What is it?
Es
Bro,
carne
they have
molida,
that
Luis.
here.
What is carne apache?
Carne molida, güey. Está cocida en el pinche jugo de limón, güey. Ahí se cose.
Ground.
Puede ser con su verdura, pues, su cebollita, su fucking chile, pues, y tomate, pues, whatever the fuck you want.
It's just like a
Pero-
very light brown.
Sí,
So it's
güey,
like
una
ground-
güey tostada,
ground, like ground, or what?
some salty crackers.
You've never had that, Luis, or what?
Nah.
Damn.
Because
My big guy-
look, I don't know how to say cecina in English. I've heard it's
Cecina.
like brisket or some shit like that.
Nah, I mean, what I told the white folks at the Central Meat Market is I mean the thinnest fucking steak, but not thin, like to the point that like you know what I mean.
You asked for steak, or that's cecina or fucking what's the other?
Que cecina se dora bien perro, pues en el güey comal. Se dora bien perro ahí. Es que cecina's like a steak, you know what I mean? It's just a steak, but it's like thin,
right?
Thinner than un bistec de bola, pues.
What about the other kind? What's the other kind called, dude? It's like something with the D or something.
No, o sea, los perros de güey. Cortes de carne por ahí, Luis.
The two most basic ones, it's like either you're rocking with cecina or you're rocking with das mío.
Diez míos, otros.
Diez mío, that's what it's called. Diez mío.
Dios mío.
What is that?
Same
thing? What I like to eat is a big old motherfucking New York steak.
What is that?
Diez mío? I think it's like it's a lower cut back.
Right? I mean, at the store they have the pictures and stuff, but I don't follow it.
Diez mío is a very even like between your fat and your meat. You know how you want that marble look? Diez mío is a really nice one. Like if you want arrachera it gets made out of
the groin area.
Arrachera gets made out of a fucking I forget what it's made out of. But if you take diez mío and ask them to put it through the machine, the arrachera, it'll be way better than the arrachera, bro. Trust me. That's what we do. That's what the family does. Run. I mean, they own the store, so.
Jeez.
So our boy, our special guest today, you know, he's taking a little quick break. You know, he's on that little.
He's sipping, bro. He took his drink with him.
Yeah, he's sipping, but you know, I guess he's peeing now. But so, how are you guys today?
Yeah, how are you? How was your guys' day today?
Bro, go ahead, Cairo. Go ahead, bro. First. Honestly, bro, I'll go first. Today was ass for me. I fell asleep at like 4:00, and then at that point, I was just like, "What the fuck?"
What time did you wake up?
Like 6 or something. It was like a nap, but I just know, like, bro, when I work in the RV factories, I like to take a nap, you know, because you know I'm tired as fuck from working my ass off, and physically. And so I feel like I have to go take a nap. And when I take a nap, it doesn't disrupt my whole sleep schedule, you know? Like, I can go back to sleep that night. And I feel like I can still go back to fucking sleep. But now that I'm not working in the RV factories and I'm taking I didn't even want to take a nap, bro. I just laid on the fucking bed because I'm like, all right, just got this fucking video edit right here. I'm like, all right, feeling good. Fucking laid down, crashed, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I wake up, I'm like, no podcast today, nothing, or what, bro? So that was my day.
How about your day, Diego?
Enjoying my first day of the weekend, pretty much. Enjoying my last 3-day weeks out here.
A 3-day week. 3-day week.
Other than that, Guppy,
Wednesday he's done.
Straight rank play.
Can you believe that? I mean?
Wednesday we're done for now until we go back up to 4 days.
Does Diego even really work?
Dude, this man's doesn't even work. That's the thing.
We have fun at work. We build RVs. I hang awnings, do ACs, and that's pretty much it, dude. Have fun, blast music.
It's just pretty recent, too, that, you know, he really just started working.
No,
that whole ass vacation.
Back then, yeah, dude. Like, that's
right now, like, dude, shit, you know what I mean? Like,
everybody go buy an RV right now so he can get more work.
Yeah, everybody go buy an RV from, where do both of y'all work?
From Columbus, buy a river ranch.
Buy a river ranch. God, those are probably like damn near 100K, Carl.
Yeah, they're over 100K.
Over 100K. See, I'm out here making, you know, what the little single family would use. You know what I mean? Like little $40,000 units. But fuck it.
I don't know
what that news where someone stole an RV. Like they put it on their
a whole RV.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that shit.
Bro, I think it's pretty easy. I ain't gonna lie. I think
it's pretty easy to steal
an RV. Like working at an RV factory is pretty easy.
They had their plates off. They just hooked it up. And it was like built like they had the bed off and everything.
Adrian said buy an RV from Forest River.
No, not from Coachman. Not from Coachman. Not from Forest River.
No, es que ahí puro güey drogadito, pues.
Sí, easy.
No, buy one from Columbus. We got good quality.
I mean, nowhere's really quality.
Look, to be honest, I feel
potheads and crackheads.
Every RV plant, there's potheads everywhere. At least on one station.
A bunch of Amos.
And the Amish plants, you know, I mean, shit. I mean, out here,
bro, we still need to get an Amish on, bro.
Huh?
We need to get an Amish on.
Shit.
For real.
You got any Amish friends?
You do. I know.
Should we get a JO? Diego, let's get a JO. A jerk over?
You know what I mean? I definitely feel some of my self-employed Amish friends would come on here, but I don't know. At the same time, maybe not. I don't know. It's
the cameras, right, dude? You know one thing about
they're just different.
So like
different,
now that we've been doing these podcasts for past 20 episodes, and I've really realized, like, no hate to anyone that come on my pod or whatever. Like, I appreciate everyone that coming on my pod, but one thing that I do notice is even with myself and with Diego, with everyone, like everyone switches up. I swear to God, everyone switches up when the camera starts rolling. And it's like, you know what would make that better? Is if all the camera shit was just hidden. And it's like you're getting that same ass angle, but you just can't see the fucking camera. Because I swear to God, people get scared of the cameras at some point, dude.
Yeah, but
some people get more scared than others.
What about my day? Fuck my day.
Yeah, we're gonna go to yours.
Nah, it's like every time, especially us, Cairo and shit, you can definitely tell everybody that comes up here different reactions to when you hit the record button and it starts rolling. Some people go like, phew.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Some people go 180.
That way.
Dime de tu día, pues.
All right, here we go. Finally, my day.
How was your day?
My day went like this. Look, woke up pretty late today. Usually wake up at 5:50. Woke up today on my stepdad telling me, Luis, I heard it. Look, and I'm all like, oh shit. I woke up like that. And then I went downstairs, brushed my teeth, the usual. I did my tea. I make this tea. It's made out of chamomile, dandelion root, and some shit, but it's healthy. It's like a detox because I'm on my healthy shit right now. And then I start my day, go to work, 6:30 to 6:33. After that, we out, but straight back to work on this little project I'm doing. After that, it typically ends around like 5:30, 5. Get home, finally get Wi-Fi, hop on the Wi-Fi, all the messages load in, every news media I'm following, everything loads in. I get like a whole bunch of bling. I feel famous at that point, but it's really just a couple 4 here and there, mostly just a group chat of made up these guys. Then I eat real quick. A bunch of people eat like. It's a running joke about how men eat like really fast. I eat fast as fuck.
Bro, I swear to God, I slurp food up, bro.
It's like, it's not even funny. I mean, I taste it, like I savor it and stuff like that. Feel me? Other people might think I don't savor it, but it's good. It's good. Then I just hop on the game. On my computer, my PC. I can make better use of my time, but why would you? You can just do that real easily. I could grow a business or whatever, but why would you? You know, feel me? That's what everybody's talking. Like, why would you? It's just easy. Just keep working. I'm a fucking workhorse. That's what I am. I grind. I like more physical stuff because if I use my brain, I'm no good. I'm no good. No good.
Why are you thinking? You're not the thinker.
I just feel like honestly, you self-doubt yourself too. Not gonna lie. Honestly, like coming on to this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Before you came on here, just the way that we are as friends, it's funny. We fuck around so much.
We do.
We fuck around so much, and I thought that's how you were gonna be today. Just like straight up trolling.
I thought
straight
I was
up
too,
trolling, but you fucking got deep with us, low key.
Well, I did because because I've done some funny stuff here and there. But at the end of the day, if you really get to know me, you hear me out.
I guess let's go back to what we were talking about when you got, you moved away. I
did move away because
my question is like, what did you learn from that? Right? Like, because the whole trip itself was a learning experience, right?
Yeah.
But also, like, what did you learn, like, with your mom, like, that whole situation?
That whole situation, like, look, because she just has the best interest in me. If I was a parent right now, I'd definitely understand her. I definitely child abuse my kid right now.
Definitely.
No, like in
Shit,
the sense of a smack here and there ain't that bad.
Yeah,
Just to straighten them out.
Pa que se alivianen.
Yeah, ain't no like everyday type stuff. Feel me? But like here and there, a little straightening up wouldn't hurt. Because look, when you're a kid,
needed,
you think
bud.
when you're a kid, you think this and that. Because I've been there. That's why I like trying a whole bunch of stuff. I try anything you give me.
Lo
Used to
que
be like, here
aprendí
you go, try
fuck
this.
it.
And if I've never tried it, I'm doing it. Feel me? Except for like some like on the sexual side, I know where I stand. I won't try that. I mean, I make jokes about it. I make jokes about it a lot. I'm a little gay on the mic. I'm a little. I'll say some wild stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I'll say some fruity stuff like here and there. I'm a little funny. I just try to be funny, make everybody laugh. But once I see one of my homies down, I try to support them as much as I can. I can speak some deep facts if I really want to. But I just try to lift up the mood all in general. Not because I have like a lot of people. It's said that the saddest person in the room is always the funniest. That's really not with me. I know where I stand in life.
Shit.
Not on that sad stuff. Like I'm just trying to really uplift my homies. Like if you're rocking with me, I'm really selective on the people I choose to be friends with and stuff like that. If I can really sense a vibe real quick. So if I sense a vibe that it's like I'm not really gonna stay with you. I won't put I'll be really funny. I'm a really funny guy, but I won't really put the effort in to like try to get to know you, try to get to know what your routine is, type stuff like that, so I can work around you and like text you type stuff. But if you're close to me, you're close forever. Like that's a bond. Because I'm proud to say that the people that I have in my life are probably like day ones. I've grown up with them, and if I haven't grown up with them, I just know that they're really good people. So, but I'm really selective on the people I'm really nice to everyone. Don't get me wrong. If you see me on the street, I'll probably say hi or what's up, or even if I've seen you off of Snapchat, I'll be like, hey, I know you off here and there. But you might not know me, but I'm still gonna be nice to everyone. Not gonna lie. Like if anyone throws any shade at me or bees mean to me, I'll probably just laugh in their face. Not to laugh in their face, but I just laugh because like you don't know me, like you don't know me as a person. So, and like why are you throwing shit? Like I don't know. I'm just like an outgoing person. I'm a really outgoing person. I'm really happy all the time. It's rarely you'll catch me sad or tripping over anybody that anything. If it's not my family, my deepest family, like my day one saying anything about me, I won't trip. I don't really care what anybody else has to say about me.
How did you I guess I'll ask you a question right there. Do you feel like you've always been like that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, or did you? So you've always been like that. You feel like you didn't have to.
Yeah, I didn't have to prove myself really. Because I was fortunate enough to find these guys as a young age, and I'm like these guys. They're so funny. Like if you guys ever get to know them, they're just, and being friends with you guys, I've met other people that share the same mentality as them. So, it just went on from there. But I got fortunate enough to find some really good friends at a young age, and really just these two that I really, if they judge me at any point at all, then I know I got to change. But rarely do they judge me, or rarely do they say anything bad about me. But if like I said, if you're not really close to me, I really could care less what you have to say about me. Like I'm just a really nonchalant, easygoing person. I could laugh at anything. You could really just be disrespecting me, and I just laugh. I'd be like, "Yeah, you're right," or something like that.
I guess I'll ask you this question now too. What's your tip to everyone that takes everything so they take everything so personal and like solely hard? You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't understand that. Probably just fix your life at home. If you got a good family, loving parents, don't really take them for granted. That's really all you need. Family's number one. If your family's okay and you're trying to prove yourself to other people other than family, don't really go for that, because at the end of the day, they might not be there for you. If you have a really good house situation, if your family, your cousins, mother, brother, your mother or dad is okay, like you have a really good relationship with them, they support you, probably just stay to that, try to build that bond probably even stronger. Because if you're good in life, if you're good with them, you're good in life, and good things will come to you if you just focus on yourself and not really take what other people say for granted or for like personally. If you meet a random person and they make fun of you because of what you're wearing or because how dirty you are, I wouldn't really care. I wouldn't really care because you got a supportive family or you got supportive people. If you got someone that's with you till the end type stuff, then I wouldn't really care. Just think what they think. If you really know that they're down for you, just care what the people think about those people think about you. But just random people or just random people that you know that are like, I guess, like a public figure or like well known in your town, don't really mind them as long as you're okay with people you already know. Like just try to not take anything seriously because at the end of the day, you know who you are and you know what you're working towards. Not everybody knows you in general. Nobody, like, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of social media. I don't post at all. Like nobody, I mean, I like to think nobody really knows me until I let them in type stuff. Like try to be like that.
That's
pretty deep.
You're a motherfucking animal, Guppy. I'm gonna just tell you
holy
that, bro.
shit,
straight
bro.
up, Luis.
Cut some of that out.
No, I'm gonna just tell you
it was
that,
pretty long,
Luis,
goddammit.
You're a fucking animal, Guppy.
Because I don't post for shit, bro. I don't need to, bro.
No, I know.
I know you've had social medias before.
Yeah, right now I just got Instagram. I don't got Instagram. I got Twitter. Because Twitter be funny as hell.
Twitter
bro.
is the best fucking
Twitter
app
is
on my
funny
phone.
as hell.
I'm gonna
Twitter.
Do you
Snap
Twitter is the
and
best.
Facebook. I share my Facebook with my mom because she texts my family from.
See, like I can actually ask you this question because you're not on like social medias. Like I feel like everyone that actually has a social media,
I barely post.
And
bro,
the thing is, you don't have like you said, you don't need service. So
yeah, I don't have service of shit.
So you
I
don't feel the need to.
Shit.
So my question to you is, how do you feel like your life has been affected being on these social medias less often?
Oh, I've definitely gotten closer to my family. I make jokes with them. I don't know. I just been, I have a set plan in life and is in social media. If I was on it more and if I thought what people cared about me, I'd probably be nowhere near the place I was. I'd probably be in a different place, or I'd probably be trying to win someone over that it didn't really matter. So I'm fortunate enough to get home to a loving family, and then just because we already have between my family, we already have like ideas that are set in place. So as long as I do my part, I'm pretty much set to go. And like as far as like finding someone to like share my life with, like on like a girlfriend or something like that, I'm barely 20, so. Like like when I'm 25, I'll probably be worried. But like right now, I have no need for that. There's really no need. Like if it comes, it comes. That's what my mentality. And if someone comes, then yeah, I'll go for it. But I'm not out here like putting myself out there because that's just a distraction types. Like right now, I'm young. It's a perfect prime time to set my future up for when I can actually have a family or when I'm actually able to. Take care of it.
I asked them this on my last podcast, but what are some of the things that you have been doing or wanting to get into?
I've been wanting to for a while. I dabbled in it for a little bit, but wholesale real estate, it's pretty down right now. The market's pretty down. People are still getting assignments right now. It's when you find a rundown house and you sign a contract saying to someone's selling a run as fucked up ass house. You sign a contract saying you'll sell it within the next 7 days, and you find a buyer within those 7 days, and then you sell it to that buyer. You connect the seller to the buyer, and then you make a profit for finding the house type shit. And it could get up to 5,000 all the way to 30,000 depending on how much the house costs. But that's really easy. I mean, I say it's easy, but it's pretty hard. The easy part's getting everything you need to know about like assignments, like finding houses and everything that. But what the hard part is connecting, actually cold calling, picking up the phone, calling random house owners, saying this and that, because most of the market already knows how everything's going, how it goes. They're like, oh, you might just be trying to haggle me. You're not really because the market just wants cash buyers, straight buyer to seller type stuff, like. but it's hard to find. It's hard to find because you're basically the middleman. But another thing is, I mean, my way out is probably just real estate right now because it's good. It's a safe as plan. Everyone's gonna want a home. That's where I'm more intuitive in. But that's that. I mean, as far as building my own business, I don't really think I have the capacity for that, or I don't have the idea. I probably do have the capacity for that if I put my mind to it, but I don't have no clue where to start my own business. Like my man Riego here, he's because he's doing this. He's been like grinding for this like ever since high school. I think ninth grade. He's been doing this. He's been at it. He's been at it. Like he's like, yeah, this is a passion for me, and like that he was fortunate enough to find that at a young age, and he's fortunate enough to pursue this.
But the thing that I like about what I'm doing is, apart from it being a passion, right? I feel like people need to be realistic too, right? So obviously, right now I'm not gonna say I'm making the amount of money that I want to be making in 3 years, right, or 5 years, whatever. So what I'm saying is, like, you need to, if you're going to chase a passion, right, you need to chase your passion, but also have it make sense that you need to see that, oh, maybe right now you're not making any money, but you in the future you have to be making money. I'm saying is like some passions are simply just passions and hobbies. Like what I'm saying is you're not going to be able to make money off of it. And I mean, that's one thing that's unique too, because back then when people looked at what I do now, compared to like when people were doing it back then, it's like they didn't see where it could have gone. But for example, like look at those face fuckers, bro. We play a lot of COD, right? Face fuckers are collabing with everyone. Just collabed with Babe. Just collabed with Nike. And it's something that started from a group of 6 guys that are playing Call of Duty, bro. Spinning in circles, fucking around, making jokes, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys' point of view. What is your point of view? Like, when you were a kid, you were like, because when I was a kid, realistically, I wanted to be a fucking pilot. I'm still kind of trying to pursue that, but I'm nowhere. I haven't even stepped a toe in that. Like, but flying a plane, like learning how to fly a plane, that's good money plus a really fun job. That's like my dream job. But like, I have nowhere near experience. I haven't even stepped a toe in that. Like what about you when you were a kid? Like some astronaut or some bullshit ass like.
Right, I've always kind of just wanted to be a business owner.
Right, they're
like just whether it be like a construction business or a shop owner, like a car shop. I think it's always been in between those two. I ain't gonna lie, it hasn't really changed. Like since middle school, I've always wanted to have like either it was my construction business or a shop.
Like you want to have workers?
Yeah, and I mean I've kind of stayed in those two professions, and I'm pretty knowledgeable in both. Like, you could ask me anything about construction or anything about vehicles. I know quite a bit about it.
You know, go Diego.
Go.
Dude, Diego, what did you want to be when you were a kid?
When I was a little kid, dude, to be honest, it's just I don't know why, but it just had like probably since I was like 8 years old, there's always been a fucking weird feeling I had that if one day I didn't do something good with my life, at the end of the day, I would just try to go hard on the motherfucking like casino runs, bro. Straight like no matter like I don't know, straight fucking learning the math on the cards, bro, on the everything, shit like that.
There's movies. There's people that are actually. There's people that have gotten banned from the betting apps because they're so good at it. Yeah. Like
people getting kicked out of casinos
because they're so good at it, bro. So
wow, don't just ask me what I would have wanted to do if I wasn't doing this. No, I'm just playing. No, but
there's people. Yeah, there's movies like that 21 card count with like where they count cards. It's called 21 actually. Like they just count cards and they have like signals and stuff, dude. Like that like. I mean, that's cheating, but that's getting money either way. Like,
you know what's
you're robbing the casino.
You know what's funny? Like you say you wanted to be a pilot, right?
That'd be badass. Yeah,
we both fly our drones right now, right?
But the thing is, it's inverted. It's inverted,
yeah,
bro.
Well, but the funny thing is, like when I was younger, I actually wanted to like go in the pilot lane, and I wanted to be a pilot my whole life. And then like when I was starting to move to the U.S., my parents were like, "Oh, like a military, fucking Air Force." I'm like,
But if you ever go to the military or the Marines, right? That's a good. That's a fucking beat. That's a good. There's so many benefits. Even if you get put in the reserves, there's benefits. There's so much. So if I could right now, like I'd be in there right now because, dude, that's badass, dude. That's badass. That is so badass, dude. That there's so many benefits, and like even if you get higher up in the ranks, even if you're not really fighting for your country, you're just working for the benefits. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, dude.
yeah.
It's been a good pod.
It's been a good pod, dude. I don't know. We're just chilling, dude, talking about
We're
life,
definitely out
really,
here
like,
about to have a part 2 with Guppy. Most definitely about to happen. This episode should have happened a lot sooner, but
fourth co-host.
You know,
Fourth co-host.
That's how shit happens.
Because I got the wild thoughts.
You're an animal. Any last thoughts? Anybody trying to give out there to the world?
I got one.
I'm gonna.
Don't be afraid to be yourself, even if others don't like who you are or who you become. Fuck them, cancel them. Fucking just be yourself.
The world, right?
Just be yourself, because at the end of the day, everyone's gonna die.
I see it.
Fucking just be who you are, and if they don't like you, that's who they just show their real side, their real self.
They don't like you. It's probably because you got something they don't.
Something may go on. Yeah, that's true. And try to, I don't know, fucking rap it before you tap it. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, because you might make mistakes. But I mean, I could have made the mistake so many times, but just rap it before you tap it. Think smart. Think of a passion. Even if you got to work fucking 7 to 9 type shit. Like, I mean, what's the saying?
The 9 to 5.
9 to 5. If you got to work the 9 to 5 for a couple years, just grind it, saving up, and you don't, dude. Everybody got to stop buying this and that. Like, you don't need designer brands, even if you're young like us. There's no need for designer brands. You don't need to prove yourself to nobody else. Just keep grinding. Stack that bread up until probably like 30. If you're like 35 and you got no bread, then you maybe gotta worry. Then you gotta worry. But like if you're in like your mid 20s, just keep grinding. Just quit grinding. Keep grinding. If I was in Texas right now, I'd probably be in the oil field right now. I'd probably be in the oil field.
I wouldn't let you go up in that bitch.
All right,
bro. I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't let you.
Get your thoughts, bub.
Well, I don't really got much thoughts, bro. I'm tired as fuck.
You need a. What about you? You got a quote?
Lightweight.
My quote for the day is pretty much just don't be a pussy. To be honest, that's pretty much it. And rank play. If anybody trying to play rank play, road to top 250, no matter what.
He's never
also,
gonna get there.
if anybody trying to lose money against the motherfucking fucking squad right here on Call of Duty,
it really is the 44.
Fucking hit us up. Other than that, work
but don't
by
worry,
day,
your money's safe. Your money's
night.
safe. He's shit.
That's it.
He's shit. I'm
Fuck
shit.
you.
Your money's safe. Don't worry.
All right, all I got to
us.
say before we end off this episode is your word or your actions speak louder than words.
And know your words. Don't settle for less.
And get a hobby. Get a hobby for real. Get a hobby.
Travel more. To be honest, just
travel more.
Quit your job and hop on a flight.
Get off your fucking screen.
That's it. Vámonos.
We wait in the Walmart line, the anywhere line, just without your phone. You'll hear so many.
See how much better your life gets.
You'll hear so many bullshit conversations. You'll hear everything. Just open your ears. Get off the phone. Wait in line without your phone. You'll hear some crazy ass conversations. I swear.
Hey, as we know, we all know ourselves as the infamous conspiracy theorists, fucking political ass motherfuckers.
And don't fall for these thirst traps, because there'd be some 16-year-olds that are fine as fuck. But no, hold on. Nah, but look, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If there's a fine girl on the street and type stuff, don't automatically jump at it, because they could lie And I mean, they could tell the truth, they could lie, but don't be
Just be
thirsty, bro.
smart.
Like, just play smart. Probably like, look, I don't know. Just like if she's
on
cute,
part
just
two,
like
we will
just cut that
definitely
out.
elaborate more on some more in-depth topics. Because
look, I mean,
God
just
damn
like
it.
you gotta know, you know what I mean? Like, just don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Like, you know, it might be too good to be true. Like,
ID their ass.
All right, we'll end it off there.
Ponte
But
vergas, yeah.
I hope
That's
you
it.
guys like,
Vámonos.
subscribe, and comment. And one thing that I never say is, if you have the energy to share anything, please do. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. We will see you guys then.
Saludos a toda la gente. Peace out. That's it. Goodbye now.
cut your nails.
And clean your controllers, right? Clean your keyboards, you nasty fucks.